Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, welcome to Emerald House of Cars. My name is Greg and today here at Emerald I'm going to give you a quick virtual guided tour of our gorgeous Audi Q5 Quattro TDI S line. Now this one you can see is finished in brilliant black, which is a solid paint colour. No metallic flake, no shimmer, no pearlescent. It is a solid black paint colour, which of course looks fantastic against a contrasting chrome and silver or florid silver styling pack. Now moving down, you can see here you've got your 19-inch 5 twin spoke alloy wheels, you've got your S-line badging on the wing, and of course you've got your body coloured door mirrors which are electrically adjustable. You come round and down, you've got your headlights featuring LED components as well. You can also see on there front parking sensors. You've got that gorgeous chrome titanium grey as well on there. You've got the big chrome around the grille on the ringlet design, and you've got your S-line specific bumper system which gives it a more sporty appearance. Moving around from that, gloss black, of course body colour on your wheel arches, scuff plates, second alloy wheel just here you can see. Then of course on the windscreen, no cracks, no chips, no issues, no problems at all, nothing for anyone to worry about. And on the bonnet, I've got the gorgeous line work now, the grooves which give it a more muscular appearance as well, alongside the S-line styling. You can see, moving down and round, really nice high suspension as well, able to allow you for all the travel on Britain's roads. And you can see you've got the chrome contrast on the window surround, easy for me to say, window surround. Normal glass standard, of course, on the front, tinted privacy glass on the rear, gloss black bead pillars, and of course you've got your chrome roof bars as well. Body coloured door handles, fuel cap on the driver's side, always nice to know. And then of course up top, part of the S-line styling, you get the spoiler, you get the C-blade, you also of course get your rear light. You've got the Q5 logo and the Quattro and the 40 TDI badging in chrome. Then you come down, dual exit chrome exhaust, or a faux tip if you will. And you can also see in there you've got your honeycomb grille. Now in terms of opening the boot, click the key down twice, you can see it automatically lifts up, reveals it. Not only have you got your cover just here, but you've got an absurd amount of space in terms of storage, room and facilities to keep anything that you need. Now underneath, although you do of course have your toolkit, there is room for further storage as well. You've got a 12-volt charger hidden just down this side. And then of course to shut the boot, click the button, that'll drop down, stand back. It's not having any issues, no problem, it'll lock, latch very quietly, and that is job done. Saves the need of slamming boots and ruining struts. And all the way down you can see, really well presented, really well looked after, and it's a very, very popular option. And considering this is the new facelift style as such, it's a very, very impressive looking bit of kit as well. The older Q5 now on the roads look a bit mundane, a bit out of place, but this one is right at home. Now moving into the VIP section, behind the tinted privacy glass you can see you've got the half leather and Alcantara seating. That of course has the gorgeous design in there, geometric pattern. You've got Isofix, again white contrast stitching on there, really sets it at home. Plenty of space for rear occupants. You've got your tri-zone aircon so you can change your temperature of course in the back. You've got your 12-volt charger. When you come across, you've got your brushed aluminium trim, Alcantara, and of course you can see real sharp edgy designs all the way across with its components. And then moving into the cabin, very much updated, very much on trend with everything everybody wants. So you've got the digital dash, Quattro badging, pop-up media system, or the tablet media system if you will. No pan roof, no sunroof on this one, but you have got these sports seats just here. Of course you can see Alcantara, half leather, white stitching. You've got the leg extender, manually adjustable. lumbar support. You've got your S-line badging, of course, on the door inlay, and you come across more sharp angles, more sharp design all the way across. You can see Alcantara, child lock, window lock, heated, electrically adjustable, and folding mirrors as well. Now, getting in a nice high height, which is not very easy to say, it sounds very weird saying, but I know a lot of people who buy SUVs buy them because they're higher up in terms of mobility, so this one ticks the box. You can see you've got your auto headlights, you've got your fog light options as well, rain lights, of course, instrument cluster lighting. You've got that brushed aluminium, and then on the top you've got the leatherette effect all the way across the dash, and that brushed aluminium blends beautifully into the next section. Now, to start the car, press the push button start once, just there. If this phone wants to zoom in, there you go. That, of course, brings up the dashboard. Click it again with a foot on the brake, and there you go. You can see, as this car does have the tech pack, you can see that this, of course, is the tech pack in front of me. It is the virtual cockpit, and of course you also get the wireless QI charging for your mobile phone as part of that pack. They are the components. Now, what you have on here is a high contrast, high resolution display immediately in front of you to save from any issues, any complications, or any distractions when driving. And VW, trust me, do it the best. VW, of course, the VAG group, who own Audi, Lamborghini, Skoda, Seat, and of course VW as well. Now, on there, what you can see is you've got your gear that you're currently in, as this is an automatic, and the driving mode, of course. So on there, what you can see at the minute is you can see you've got dynamic, which is sports mode, and P for park. You've got here your digital speedo, but you don't have to have this view to change it. If you click on the view button, you'll see you can minimise the view of the virtual cockpit to just the immediate bit where you are, and you can increase the size of the dials, or you don't have to have virtual cockpit at all. You can change it again using the left hand side of the steering wheel. You can put on your consumption figures, so you can see here you've got your date and time, consumption, short-term memory, long-term memory. You've got energy consumers, and of course your driver assist as well. Energy consumers telling you, of course, what's on, what's turned off, and what is draining the energy from your battery as such, just like so. But very, very impressive. Now, what we do is we like virtual cockpit. Now, what else you can do? On here, you can see you've got auto high beam. So you'll see just here, you've got a headlight button with high beam. To use that, turn your lights on to auto, click the button just here, and that is your automatic high beam. You've also got your standard indicators, which of course on this Audi, funnily enough, are fully functioning. And on this side, you do have your automatic wipers. Back on the left underneath, you've got cruise control with a speed limiter. Then you come back and you can see on here, just move that chair back, you've got soft touch leather on top of the steering wheel, perforated leather on the grip areas. It's more comfortable, it's better looking, and it's of more stature. And you can see here you've also got the gorgeous rock grey contrast stitching. Concave base, not flat bottom. You've also got the S-line badging on the chrome inlay, and overall you've got the updated steering wheel, which is very light, very agile, and very, very easy to use. On the back of the steering wheel, you've got paddle shift, which is used for winter driving, of course, in addition to the Quattro four-wheel drive system. Gives you control of the automatic gearbox manually, and you can also use it for a little bit more enthusiastic driving. Moving down, you've got your options button, so this function can be changed for many different things: voice control, volume control, and navigation. And then we move across onto our second nav screen, so if you wish, you can have dual navigation. You can see you've got the media system in tablet form, gloss black with the silver surround. On there you've got the navigation. Now that, of course, is controlled using this button just here. So you can use the nav, the map, go down onto telephone, radio or media, or you can use the haptic pad just here. If you click on the haptics, we'll go through the entire option. You can see, as it's a Quattro, as it says just here, as it says on the front of the car, and as it says here, you also get your off-road specific mode, meaning if you're going to take this camping, take it Cannock Chase, you're going mountain biking, up Landegla or anything of that nature, you've got a fantastic car that can conquer any terrain at all. You've got efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic, which is sports, and individual. Now on efficiency and individual, you'll notice there's a plus. Simply to use it, knock that to the right, and that's where you can change the certain aspects of how the car drives. Go on vehicle settings, you can see you've got date and time. You can change the function of that steering wheel button. For us, we have it as the Audi Drive Select because it's a lot easier. You have, of course, got your driver assist, On here you can see parking aid, efficiency, pre-sense, rest recommendation, rain sensor as well. If we click back on here, you can see exterior lighting, you've got auto headlights, and if you go back again, you can go on background lighting, which of course is in the cabin. We have that bright so you can get a lot of illumination come night time. Now it's not multicolour ambient lighting, it is just a white ambience light across the whole of the cabin. Central locking as well, you can see you can change the options just here. Now aircon we've seen, but we'll go on again. You can see you've got auto recirculation or the supplementary heater. Servicing and checks, click on here, you've got your TPMS, you've got your oil level. Of course you can see you can measure it on there. Service intervals, your next service isn't due for 330 days, so there's no worry about that. And you can have your wiper change position as well. Moving down, you've got your handbook, which is all the boring stuff nobody really needs to know. Going on to sound, you can change the way the sound setup. You've got radio, of course on here you can see FM, AM and DAB. You can hear it works very well, but not for long, or else we will get taken off YouTube for copyright. You can see you've got all your options just there. Moving down, you've got media. You can connect on there, of course, CD, DVD. You've also, of course, here you can see got SD card, USB, auxiliary. You've got the Bluetooth, and of course here you can see you have there got Wi-Fi and internet as well. And your CD player is located just in the glove box just here, along with your SD card and SIM card. Now moving back, you can see you've got Bluetooth telephone, navigation, map, which we've seen, Audi Connect, which you would of course need to speak to Audi regarding, and you've got smartphone interface, which of course is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, subject to a compatible device. And if you go on settings, that is all the boring stuff nobody really wants to know. So from 8 back on navigation. Moving down, brushed aluminium trim, Quattro badging, hazard lights, intricate design of course on the air vents. Dual zone aircon, you can see real nice digital format. Dual zone in the front, you've got the third zone of course in the back. You can see separate temperatures across the cabin. Heated seats for the driver and passenger, of course in 3 different stages. You can change your temperature, you can sync the temperature if you wish. You can see you can turn the aircon on, turn it on eco, sync the temperatures, and it adjusts and change where the air is portrayed into the cabin across either side. Moving down, you can turn it off just here. Air recirculation. Here you've got drive select, auto start stop, traction control, audible parking sensors, descent control or DSR. So what this means is it's almost like cruise control for going down a hill, to make sure the car on a very steep hill when going down doesn't get up too much speed and loses control as such. And here you can turn the media system off and it just turns to screen black. 12-volt charger, USB, storage, push button start. Gorgeous big deep interface here, and storage, and of course options in terms of your brushed aluminium and black aluminium. Volume control, media control, pen storage, or of course anything else you might need. Haptic keypad, touchpad and number pad here. Options for your media system, and then you come down to the world's best gearbox. It's DSG, it's S-tronic, it's whichever you want to call it. It's very much the Audi sports gearbox. Now on here, very easy to use. Foot on the brake, there's a lever, put it in reverse, push it up, you'll hear it beep. You'll see this changes to R, and you'll get your front and rear sensors kick in. To put it into drive, foot on the brake, push it down into drive, you'll see it changes to D1. And if you click it again, you'll see it changes to S1 and D1. S1 is of course sport, and there is another mode as well, manual. You can use it to the left. Now you haven't broke it, don't worry, you can flick it to the left. That changes to M for manual, and that means if you're not comfortable using the paddle shift, you can use the gearbox here. Down changes down the gear, and up changes up the gear. Again, push it across, push it into P, and that's now in park. You've got auto hold, electronic parking brake, dual cup holder. You of course have here your sliding leather armrest. Lift that up, you've got your QI wireless charging, which of course slides as well. Pop your phone on there, very simply it charges up for you. And then you've got your second USB and auxiliary. Now this of course here is subject to device compatibility as well. But all in all, very well equipped, very spacious, very practical, and it will eat the terrain anywhere you put it. Grass, gravel, sand, snow, mud, it doesn't matter. This thing is a monster. Now, in terms of prep, this car has of course been treated to the 128 point emerald check prior to retailing. and that of course has taken place at our on-site RAC approved facility. Mechanically, cosmetically and oil and filter service have been carried out. Now you can see the results of those checks online on the official advert on emeraldhouseofcars.co.uk. But if you're looking at purchasing, remember you've got a few options. There is cash, there is part exchange, there is finance, or you may even be eligible for click and deliver. Any more options, please speak to the guys in sales. But for me, Greg here at Emerald, thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the video, and more importantly, we really hope to hear from you soon. Don't forget, you can follow us on YouTube and all social media right now.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10.
Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10.
10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'll give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give it a 10 then. Sounds
Give it a 10.
10.
Can't argue with 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'll give you a 10. I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.